In this quick video, I'm going to talk about Autoglym Car Glass Polish that is a relatively easy to use, efficient and cost-effective, let's say, glass cleaner. The instructions are pretty much straightforward, however, it doesn't mention any prior step before use, so I haven't done a proper wash myself either. Although I rinsed off an excessive layer of dust, but it didn't remove any stubborn dirt as you can see, and this is a good scenario for the purpose of this demonstration, hence most of us beginners might use this product on the same way. But it's worth to mention that, even though Autoglym doesn't state to properly clean the surface, I would highly suggest that to do so. Back to the application, apply the product onto a microfiber pad or sponge applicator, then spread it by using circular motions and use more pressure over stubborn spots. Once that's done, leave the product to dry up to a haze, which usually takes anywhere from 10 to 60 seconds or so, and as you can see, I'm using Autoglym Car Glass Polish in pretty hot circumstances, and I'm doing this because there isn't any warning on the label against direct sunlight. Although I'm pretty happy about this, using any chemicals in shaded area would be the absolute best thing to do, hence the ingredients can react differently due to the heat as well as causing further damage or stains which might not be retracted. But that's definitely not the case here, and while it dries very quickly in these hot conditions, I have no issues buffing the residue off. That is very impressive in my opinion. Also, doesn't require too much extra elbow grease either, and even though the residue leaves loads of white powder behind, I personally don't think you would cause any deep scratches here on the surface because glass is generally a very hard substance, and this is the exact reason why this so-called glass polish won't remove any scratches either, just keep this in mind. Yes, Autoglym's Car Glass Polish has abrasive components in the formula which designed to remove water spots and stubborn dirt, and you can literally feel, see and hear them working against those deposits on the glass, but don't buy this stuff for the sake of scratch remover because you need a totally different approach, equipment and products to achieve if any results like that. This product is a perfect choice to use in case of preparation pre or apply any glass sealants and or protection. Also, you can remove mineral deposits and heavy dirt that a generic alcohol-based cleaner can shift, as you can see. And I think this is one of the biggest features here, not to mention how cost-effective this product is compared to other dedicated water spot removers on the market. No, I'm not saying this is the best water spot remover of all time, as the application can be very messy thanks to its behavior, but on the other hand, a positive point has to be given for the fact it can be still easily removed after, let's say, forgotten to buff for a long time, but I personally hate this old school lid on top that decreases the average Joe's user experience, not to mention the terrible solvent smell this product has, but for its price, I can't complain for not having those glamours, nor the little bit of extra working time with the application. You can use Car Glass Polish for the inside of the glass as well, which might be handy in case of more stubborn deposits like nicotine or heavy grease. But be prepared, you might have some white residue left what need to be cleaned. If you have tinted glass like I do, I would suggest that to do a small spot check prior using full blast because you can damage the film due to the abrasive components, and while I personally haven't got such issues, I wouldn't recommend use this product on tinted glass. It's always better to be safe than sorry at the end. And a top tip, use an alcohol-based glass cleaner or IPA to remove anything being left by the glass polish, so you ending up having a perfectly clean and ready to seal surface. On the next video, you can see a very easy to use hybrid glass cleaner which made by a sort of dividing brand. In the meantime, like, subscribe, turn on the bell and see you there. Happy cleaning!